as we'll see Kirk Cousins and the Minnesota Vikings taking on Josh Allen and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Nightfall in Minneapolis in December usually spells freezing temps, and that is precisely the case outside these walls. But we are a comfortable 72 degrees inside U.S. Bank Stadium. It can certainly get loud inside this building. And just a few moments ago when the Vikings were introduced, it was downright shaking in here. They're set for football as the Vikings get ready to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And, Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think...
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25. The Minnesota offense ready to go to work here. Their quarterback in his 10th season overall now, and 4th is a Viking, Kirk Cousins. Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. There are the numbers for Cook from a week ago. 14 carries, 68 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. So let's take a look here at the key inactives. And, Charles, I guess you get this late in the year, you expect to see some guys populating on this list.
You're exactly right. No one's happy about it, but it really shouldn't be a surprise. So the guys who are playing in their spots, in their stead, they have to step up now and make big plays for their team.
Running on first down is Cook, but he didn't find much there. Call it a gain of 3, 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Coming right, this is Cook on the toss play. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Cousins now from the 50. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Alex Highsmith in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. Punter Sterling Hoffrichter out now on 4th down. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 20 carries, 59 yards.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10 now. Allen now looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out, and the Vikings pick up the football. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
The Vikings offense making their way back out. Now let's give you a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about, well, if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, Just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different.
And that's why Dalvin Cook is the Minnesota Vikings feature back. You put the ball in his hands, good things happen. Second in the NFL last year in rushing with 1,557 yards. And that's now back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons, but 30 combined total touchdowns. What a player is Dalvin Cook.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Now Cook. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
On second down and 4, Cousins. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Tyson Alualu. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. This will be a 37-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead.
So they wind up turning the turnover into points as they convert there for 3.
Yeah, that was a nice job there to force the fumble. They recover, hand things over to their offense, and then the offense went down and got them 3. That alone, that's not enough to win a game, but both units able to do their jobs on these last 2 drives.
So Pittsburgh retakes the field for their second offensive possession. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it down here and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Allen going to throw. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he will have a Steelers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Throwing on first down is Allen. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. It's brought in by Harris. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up the third down. Now Allen. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Allen's throw is complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They hand this off to Harris. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Oh, that's a very good run there by Najee Harris, who can take it inside. He can get to the perimeter. He can do it all with his build and his speed. This is a guy coming out of Alabama who did everything for the Crimson Tide. That's why Pittsburgh took him in the 1st round. Last in the league in rushing as a team last year were the Steelers. They're expecting Harris to kickstart their running game.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Allen, completion here to Claypool. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And he's got his big tight end here. And they'll get this down to the 10.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Harris will score. Touchdown, Steelers. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Vikings head out to take over once again. They are currently mired in a losing streak. Now they get the short week for the Thursday night game. Do you see that as a potential positive, or is this just more in what has been really a string of bad luck for them?
Well, to me, it comes down to leadership, and leadership's got to spin it into a positive and make it an advantage for them. Yes, we're in a losing streak. Yes, no one thinks we can win, but we have the resources we need right here in this room. Let's go ahead and play better. Let's hang together and shock the world a little bit. Put it all together, they've got a chance of coming out with a W.
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. On 3rd down, Cousins. And that is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
On 2nd and 9, Allen. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And it's 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He finds his man, complete. That's Harris. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. The tackle there by Brian Poole. On 2nd and 9, Cousins. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And a productive gain out to the 14 after starting at the 7. It's a gain of 7. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he'll have the first down as he's up to about the 18.
When you're dead last in the NFL in third down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about him picking up that one? That was big for them.
Meanwhile, Cousins' throw complete to his receiver, Thielen.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
Cousins' throw complete there to Johnson.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
First down, here's Cousins.
They'll get this underneath to Madison.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. To the air again, it's Cousins. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From the red zone now, Cousins. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Stephon Tuitt. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. He finds Funchess. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota. Expect this from the visiting team when playing indoors, but not the home team.
They're supposed to get all the advantages, right? The home crowd's supposed to help them. They forgot where they were, perhaps.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before half for Allen. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is down deep into Minnesota territory. So there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
On first down, Allen. That swung out wide to Harris. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Could be four-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. From the gun, it's Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Johnson. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a first down carry for Harris. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They run again with Harris. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. A third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harris. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Operating from the red zone now. Allen. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Now Allen. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Allen off the play fake. Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down and goal. Allen. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from taking the lead. Extra point put through by Boswell. And that will put them on top here in the 3rd. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Here's Madison running on first down. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Another carry now for Madison. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Throwing, Cousins. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And here's Hofrichter now, the punter, as he sends this one away.
This one angles out of bounds in a good spot in the coffin corner. And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
Again, it's Harris on 2nd down.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
49 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
On first down, it's Harris. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
6 yards left on 2nd down.
Here's Allen to throw it.
Man open, that's Henry Ruggs.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. He'll get 3 up to midfield. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. And we've got a dandy here, a 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Allen. Short little throw to Ebron. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
On the give, this is Harris. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And they can't bring him down. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Najee Harris.
His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year.
And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Boswell good with the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
And as this offense makes their way back out, NFC playoff race time, we give you a look at what's going on there. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Open man here is Conklin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Cousins now to throw on first down. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. His throw incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Cousins to throw it. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. Cousins again. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They're quickly to Thielen here. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. 3 red zone trips have yielded just 2 field goals for them to this point, so they'll be searching for something more on 2nd and goal here. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Kene Nwangu with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Vikings have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. And he's going to be sacked. They came after him. He couldn't get away. And this remains a 2-point game. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. On play action, Allen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To throw, Cousins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Cousins. This goes out wide from Madison. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And the Steelers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. They'll start the drive with Harris. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now here's another carry for Harris. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we got a Viking slow to get up. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
Well, you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Alex Highsmith, what a season he continues to have, his 15th sack of the campaign. The Vikings send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense got to stop, force the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down. Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Allen. He gets it complete to Harris. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And they take a knee.
Allen going to keep it again.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they